everyone. Hello, good to be with you today. My name is George Lemieux. I have the privilege of being the chairman of the board of the Gunster firm. 60 days a year, 120 House members and 40 senators sit in session in Tallahassee where they have the ability to write laws and promulgate policy that can impact your business.
So why Tallahassee and why now? Well, we're trying to be the best commercial law firm in the state, and in order to do that, we believe that you have to be everywhere that business transacts. And in Tallahassee is where commerce and government meet. $71 billion are going to be spent in Tallahassee, run through Tallahassee this year.
That's why a few years ago, Gunster decided, under the leadership of our managing shareholder, Bill Perry, and our board of directors.
My name is Bill Perry, and I'm the managing shareholder for Gunster.
To bring on a first-class governmental affairs team that would be able to represent Gunster's clients in the same way that we represent you on legal matters.
We decided to expand to become this statewide law firm, and it was last year I spent a lot of time in Tallahassee finding the group that we have with us tonight.
So today we're going to provide for you a presentation of what happened during this last legislative season, and we're going to give you an overview of how it might have impacted your business and how it might impact your business in the upcoming legislative session.
So it's my pleasure to introduce the chair of our governmental affairs practice. She is a multi-chair person. She was the chair of the Public Service Commission, which is the state agency that regulates utilities and telecom companies. She is currently, as of this past weekend, the chair of Leadership Florida, which is one of the leadership building groups and the leading leadership building group in the state. And she is now the chair of our governmental affairs practice group, Lila Jaber.
But right from the get-go, I want to address the question we often get in Tallahassee government affairs with, so really, you're lobbyists, right? Well, we have a long answer for that, which is yes, but. The senator is absolutely right. Integrity matters. And what you need to know about this group is priorities are faith, family, and hard work. We were very calculated in putting together the right team of collaborators and team-spirited people so that we reflect what our clients reflect. To have success in Florida, we recognize that it has to be a team approach. So I'm pleased.
Some of us are lawyers, some of us are consultants. At the end of the day, we're lobbyists. And I know that term has a negative context when you're talking to the press. We prefer the definition that lobbyists are the people you hire to protect you from the people you elect. And no offense, Joe, I'm sorry. The legislature came in staring at a $3.75 billion shortfall in Florida's budget. Because I can tell you that in any budget, there's money that's being spent. And we were fortunate enough to find some of that money for a particular project. So just because we're in a deep financial straits doesn't mean that there's not going to be money spent. And that's what your lobbyists can do for you.
So the first sector I wanted to talk a little bit about today is banking and insurance. House Bill 253. And it overturns a recent Florida Supreme Court decision in the Olmstead case. And this bill's already been signed by the governor, and the reason I feel like it was important to mention is that it provides continued certainty for the use of LLCs in Florida. Our next topic today is economic development and jobs. House Bill 7005 actually will reduce the number of weeks that a person can receive unemployment benefits for. Used to be 26 weeks, now it's 23 weeks. Senate Bill 2156 is one of the bills that was mentioned before that takes multiple agencies and rolls them into one. It's a creation of a new entity called the Department of Economic Opportunity. Our final topic today is growth management. One of the main things that was hoped to be achieved with this bill was giving local governments back some control of the growth management planning in their own area. This is Gunster's official white paper on growth management. At the Gunster website, we probably also have some links there as well. But it's a great document that gives you all of the major highlights of the legislation.